What's going on, YouTube? It's Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, it's a milestone video with the WRX. So we crossed 5,000 miles. I actually did that a couple months ago, but I've been slacking on my Mac and didn't make the video yet. But I'm here now. That's okay. Calm down. We got this. We're about to go over what it's been like having this car for 5,000 miles, what I've done to the car, every modification, what I want to see improved, and just how I'm feeling about the WRX. The last WRX kind of clickbaited y'all and people started losing subscribers. Got to watch out when I do that because people get a little bit into their emotions when you want to sell a car, one of their favorite cars. I understand it, but get your emotions in check. I'm not selling the car yet. There's not a car that I would replace this with. There's only one brand that I would get a car from, and it rhymes with Mac Wing or Black Thing. Oh, I can't say stuff like that. It's a Black Wing. I want either of the Black Wings. So that would be the only car that you will see me replace this with. So the car is staying here. I'm not going to get into another Integra Type S. Nope, not doing that. I'm not getting the Elantra, and that's lateral movements. The only thing I want is the Black Wing at this point. I've had so many different cars. My next car will be my 30th car. So yeah, we're here with the WRX. So what have we done here? Let's start with the bike of it. Got this big wing right here, carbon fiber. Had to get the STI wing on here. Love the looks of it. This is what makes the car. Because in stock form, this car is plain as hell, and I just don't like it. So I had to put some sauce on it. And this wing adds a lot of sauce. Takes away from my MPGs. Took it on the 1,500 mile road trip, and it cut my MPGs from, I was getting 31 miles per gallon on the highway, and now I'm watching my camera because the wind is blowing out here. Don't want that thing to tip over. And it took it down to about 26. So this wing definitely cuts away at the MPGs. If you want to save on that, get you like a little duckbill wing or something. But this, the aero and drag, it looks amazing though. It's a good trade-off for the looks. Carbon fiber, love that. Got these rear spats back here. So these are carbon fiber as well. Super subtle. Most people don't notice it. I do, and I like the touch. Makes it look a little bit wider. I got wheels and tires. So the wheels that I went with, same as OEM spec. This is the WRX TR, so it came with 19 stock. And I wanted to keep that same look, so I went with 19s aftermarket. TC Motorsports, so they're a new company, got these custom designed, custom made. Just for me, my design, forged wheels. They poke out a little bit, but these are the stock tires too. Got some all-season Bridgestone Potenzas, so I could have went with the dedicated summer tire, but if I just want to switch, I'll take the OEM tires and just swap them on here. They still would have like the little stretch to it, which I love the way it looks, but I wasn't expecting it to be this way. I should have went with a wider tire, but whatever. It still looks great. It's okay. Got a warranty. It's all good. Double warranties. Warranties on the wheels that I got from the OEM spec from Subaru, and I got warranties on the tires, so double protected. I don't care, but I do not want to pop my tires. Watch out for potholes. These are super light, satin gold finish. They are dirty as all get out now, so they actually look much better when cleaned. Yeah, the car washes have been shut down. We got a nice day today, but it's about to be dark. I ain't got time to wash my own car. I normally hand wash my own cars that go touchless, but still got salt on the car, salt on the wheels, need to clean it off. Looks amazing. I think this definitely transformed the car as well. So this wing and the tires definitely set it off for me. Stock is just so bland on this car for me. And Subaru, I don't think they had that sauce from the factory. So I think they built the car 80% of the way, and they left the 20% up to me and you all, because a lot of people modify these cars. I don't know if they just know people are going to modify them, so they don't go all the way, or if their vision is just that bad to where they think the car stock looks amazing. It doesn't to me. Yeah, had to fix up a lot of things. I haven't modded this many miles on any car that I have had. I still haven't gotten this thing tinted yet, and that's crazy. I know that's normally the first thing, but it needs so much added sauce to it. I haven't even gotten around to tinting this thing yet. So let's move on to the front. I got this carbon fiber hood scoop added. It's a little bit bigger than stock, makes it look more aggressive. And I got a carbon fiber splitter, which makes it look subtly more aggressive. It looks good, especially when the sun's shining like now. I wish I would have got one that stands out or sticks out just a little bit more, doesn't protrude as much, but it still looks good. And this grille, transform the front of the car. Like the stock grille it's just ugly to me. It's a lot of things about this car is ugly stock, so needed to be fixed. So this sport grille without the emblem, me and Subaru beefing still. So yeah, no Subaru badge on this car. I stand by that. Won't be getting one on here, but this just makes it look more sporty because the stock one has like big holes and like half of its cover is just not aesthetically pleasing to me. This is, and the whole front end just looks so good. Now this car looks great from many angles. Even the back used to be terrible. Now it just looks great all the way around. And I got a new mod that I didn't want. We got a rock chip, and that thing is slightly dented as well. So PPF would have protected the paint, but this thing still got dented, so that sucks. But yeah, that definitely just sucks. No way to slice that. Something else I will like none to the front. This area around this fog light, I wish this had actual holes or something. It's just fake. It just needs to be holes up in there. It just doesn't look as good as it could look to me. Maybe gloss black it or carbon fiber that as well. And maybe this lower grille too. Do they even make a lower grille for this car? Drop a comment, let me know. Why did I go with all seasons instead of dedicated winter tires? I just don't feel the need to. Like, I've been living here. Michigan is rather flat. I don't have to deal with hills. All seasons can do it. Like, I've made it through winters with all seasons my whole life. And on this car with the all-wheel drive, these tires are pretty good, snow rated as well. So, and I wanted to have fun, slide around a little bit. So winter tires on this car would have taken some of that away. I also like that I could use these in the summertime as well, so I don't have to keep swapping my wheels. I can just keep this set on all year round. Even though the TR wheels do look sharp, I just want these wheels on all the time, and I ain't got to change them. These brakes, that's part of the TR's charm. These Brembos down there. You got the 6 piston up front, 2 in the rear, I believe. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But these feel so much better than the stock WRX's brakes. The performance is on par. They perform the same, but the feel of these are better. And these will just last all day because they're Brembos. They're a more beefy brake. That's just what's going to happen. Even though the performance, because the TR, they did a lot of things to save weight. Like, I don't have a sunroof, and that's something that I would have wanted. But the TR, you can't get that on here. And they're saying they cut weight, but this weighs more than the Limited somehow. I guess that all went to the suspension. That's crazy to me. I don't think Subaru knows what they want from a performance car. And yeah, that's kind of crazy. Something I noticed, these little side panels down here, the rocker, they're always like hanging down. Like, it's hanging down right now. I think I need that thing reinforced. Like, my daughter stepped on it once trying to get in the car, and it just hangs down. It's held up by push pins, so I need something reinforced. I didn't get side skirts along that just because of that fact. I would probably want a whole new, I don't know. But yeah, doesn't make sense to put carbon fiber down there when it be hanging. And when I say Subaru don't know what they want out of performance car, like the side, I'm not even gonna show y'all that. But this cladding has this design in it, if you will. And they say that's for aerodynamics. And this isn't a fast car by all means. But actual fast cars do not have that design. So that's crazy to me. They would even say some bull like that. I would like an exhaust, but all the modifications that I have spent on this car exhausted my fund. So exhaust one day. I would like a Tomei exhaust. That's the top of my list after doing all the research. Or I could get a custom one built. But there's a few companies out there that can do that for me. But one of them, forgot her name. She owns a place. But by the time she makes it, I'll be damn near sold the car. That's crazy to me. So let's take a look at the inside before we wrap it all up and my battery die. So the inside, I'm blessed with this Alcantara. That's something about the TR. It does have the nicer interior. We do have the Recaro seats with that grease stain up in here, the young greasy one. So these seats are super supportive, super comfortable. They haven't got dirty yet because I haven't cleaned this car at all on the interior. But we still good. Got salt on the mats, rubberized mats, all weather, thankfully. And the inside is just good. Oh, mod right here. I got this carbon fiber steering wheel. I just kind of went carbon fiber crazy because I got the carbon fiber little trunk lid, deck lid thing that came with the factory or came from the factory. Steering wheel's got Alcantara, very nice, comfortable. I like it. Slippery up here, but I love the steering wheel a whole lot, and I got it for a nice price. The very first mod that I got on here was a shift stop. So this shifter was horrible. So I got 3 mods done to the shifter already, just because I didn't want a short throw shifter. But the shift stop, when it was in gear, like it would wiggle from side to side. It still kind of does it a little bit in 5th and 6th, but the shift stop drastically helped with that. But then I didn't like the shifting feel, so I got a shifting plate and the brass bushing, and that, I love the way this shifts now. The throw is shorter, super direct, ain't no confusion about it. It's a little bit more pressure, which is reassuring. I love this shifter now. This is a shifter worth talking about. Very worthwhile mod, and it was only about, what was that, like $125 in total for that shifting plate and the bushing, plus $100 to get it installed. That's great. Infotainment screen is laggy at startup. And then once everything, the bugs start to go through there, not the bugs, the juice starts to flow in, not the juice. Once it gets warmed up and you start driving, everything's responsive. I hate making phone calls on this car because wherever the microphone is up in here is horrible. It sounds like I'm talking through a 2-liter bottle or something. Like I'm always muffled, and that sucks, so I rarely make phone calls in this car. So if you be trying to reach me and I'm driving this, I'm sending you the voicemail just because it's so bad. Maybe if y'all know, if there's a microphone upgrade in here to where people can actually hear what I'm saying, because there was actually another problem with this car. What did it do? I made a video about it. Oh, my audio would just shut off. They finally sent the software to a software package to upgrade and fix that, but now my phone quality just sucks. It's better than just being muted all the time and having to go to the phone and go to speaker or whatever. But yeah, that part sucked. But we good now, minus the muffled voice. So that's all I gotta say about my 2024 Subaru WRX TR. It took a lot to make me love this car, a bunch of modifications to get it up to my standard, but we're there. We're finally enjoying just driving the car. There's still some more mods that I want because I'm kind of getting bored of the power, but taking our time. We need some more viewers on these videos to do exactly what I want to do, wrap the car, just go crazy. But yeah, we ain't there yet, so we'll just take our time. So still got many more things that I could do with this vehicle. I don't even know what I want next. Tint is, I gotta tint this car. That should have been the first thing I done. So now that it looks good, the tint will probably just make it mesh together as one attractive looking car. I can finally say that, because at first I ain't looked back at it, but now I do. Pause. So that's all I gotta say about that. If you got a question, let me know. Drop a comment. You all remember to drive safe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.